everybody need to know about the scuffle between Stonebwoy and Bulldog,
Xylophone Media. So the conversation has been on a while now that, you know, there seems to be some tension, friction between Stonebwoy and Xylophone Media. We've heard reports about, you know, Stonebwoy not being part of the media or the management anymore. We've even had Shatawale question, you know, whether he is still Xylophone. Now, over the weekend, there was a tour for his protege. He signed on Kelvin Boy, who is also up for the Unsung category at the Ghana Music Awards. So he was supposed to have a tour starting from Champs Bar. And this is what happened. So those who are not familiar with the story, let's see what happened there.
We're chilling in the room like we are chilling, you know what I mean? And then we had a bang and all this pasa and the cursing and everything I go on. So I sent my little brother to go into my car to bring me, you know, my clothes or something so I could change or anything. Oh, and then he met the fracas. They hit him on the lips, took my car key, sat in the car to speed it up. If not for my bodyguards, my security, you know, they would have driven my car away and that would have been something else and all the fracas around it. But guess what? We all know we're here, we saw. One, Hansen Nana Esiama. So it was. Let's go. Tell them the right news. Say at the top support Kelvin Boy. Yeah, that's so everybody there here. We there here. We see. Blow my senior brother in more. When they call him Makaki. My people.
All right,
so what happened there?
Okay, so there was, you know, I don't know, but you know, I think that let them narrate the stories themselves. So you heard Becky speaking to Stonebwoy. That was after this incident, and he accused Bulldog, you know, of assault. Then there's, you know, you had gunshots. So we're wondering what really happened. Yeah. You know, who fired at who? Because there had headlines saying, you know, Stonebwoy had fired. Some people said Bulldog fired. So here's a radio interview that Stonebwoy had with Lagazi on Hits FM about the firing of shots, what really happened, blah, blah, blah.
I went there to Liman Hall to do a performance. I did see that they had a booking and we deemed it right. I went there, stepped on stage, performed, and I left. Just like you're hearing, I'm also hearing that now. So for somebody to say that I instructed, I do not know. But I trust that my management team knows what is best for me and how to set the scene before I step on every stage that I step on. I came in, went out there, everything was sorted out, and I did my job, and I went away.
Your Epistles of Mama album, do you own it? Or Xylophone owns it?
I own it.
Are you still with Xylophone?
Any situation, Xylophone will be addressed properly, understanding. So let's all be witnesses until official press releases and things come out. But at the end of the day, Brand Stonebwoy remains Brand Stonebwoy, Brand Xylophone remains Brand Xylophone.
Did you fire a shot last night?
Have you heard about self-defense?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lagazi. Thank you very much. You know, as much as people will take the law into their own hands, we believe that we will also, by law, as public figure as I am, as a delicate figure for Ghana and the nation, that when, unfortunately, I die by the hands of some hooligans who take power into their own hands, Ghana would feel the pain and the loss. You know what I mean?
So in this interview, he admits that he fired the gunshots and he was in self-defense.
Yes, that's what he said so far. But let's hear what Bulldog has had to say, because like Stonebwoy indicated, there was a performance at the Dr. Hillel Liman's Hall in Legon, and that's where everything started. So here's Bulldog narrating what happened on Legon campus.
To have a job. That was what I was trying to do by making sure my artists would go on stage. You know, so immediately I couldn't, because there was nothing I could have done at the time. The things were down and Stonebwoy was about to go. So there was no, I was going to hold Stonebwoy's leg or push him off. So I can't do that. It's unprofessional. So the only professional thing I can do is call my team and speak to them, the individual managers, and say, I told events actually, tell the individual managers to send the artists back to the office. We cannot.
So they could not even get out of their cars?
Yes.
So let them go back home?
Yes. There will be no performance, because after Stonebwoy, it will be meaningless. Yes.
Because I heard the show was to close at 11.
Good. And the time.
Campus show, yeah.
Yes, at the time, there was nothing we could have done. So I was executing my job. Then transport will say, Charlie, my car, you see what they are paying this, everybody's saying something.
Okay, so it followed up from, what happened at the campus, because like you said, the transport manager wanted the car. Here's why he wanted the car and what happened when they got to Chelmsford.
If I go sleep tonight with the car and not get them, you put me for trouble, and you know what I'm saying? There was too much pressure. So I said, let me take you to the car. Maybe you go talk to them and whatever. So we were trying to look for the car because CD was around. Stonebwoy drives a Benz. We don't own the Benz. Xylophone doesn't own the Benz. In my books and in my contract, what we have given to him is the Sonata. Hyundai Sonata. So we were looking out for it. It wasn't there. So then I knew they had another show, because I was going to also go and watch that show. So transport was still on my case, and he was just doing his job. Says, okay, let me take you to that place. Maybe we'll find the car there. So transport says, boss, the afternoon time I for pick the car. If I go sleep tonight with the car, I no get time. You put me for trouble. So I went with the transport manager and met CD at the other venue, Champs, Paloma. Then he came out and I said, bro, what do you have to say? Cool. So we shook hands. I introduced him to the transport manager, and the shook hands. And I said, oh, bro, the car then we talk about, say, like afternoon for parking things. We say, yeah, you go come parking things. But people there, they say they won't take the car. So I beg, and that's what I said.
What was his reaction? Because he also agreed and admitted that he got angry. What was his reaction?
Yeah! You give me car! Huh? Go talk to Stonebwoy! Where's Stonebwoy? He said, go find them! And he was speaking Hausa. I hear some Hausa.
So Black CD is, Mohammed CD is Stonebwoy's manager. He's called Black CD. So from this report, he drives the Sonata that was given to Stonebwoy by Xylophone. And so they wanted that car. Why they wanted the car parked, we do not know. But Kumigita, who is a signee of the label, says that Stonebwoy has been given a week, was given a week to make up his mind whether he still wanted to be part of Xylophone Media or not. And I don't know if that decision was made and why they wanted the car back. I'm not sure why. But he's gone on to put together a nice tune for Stonebwoy. Okay, so this is a song that suggests that, Stonebwoy is being ungrateful, and this kind of attitude, drives away investors. And that Kumigita claims that he found Nam1, that's Nana Appiah Mensah, who is the Xylophone CEO, and he became the first signee of the label before Stonebwoy came in. If he wasn't ready to receive others, he wouldn't have had him, Stonebwoy, join the label. It's because he has a big heart. So here's what Nam1 is saying, that he's asking everybody to stay calm, that whatever differences with human institutions will be resolved in the most civil and decorous fashion. So Ghana shall prosper. But this is not the tweet that got a lot of people talking. The tweet that got a lot of people talking is one by Bullet. You know that when Ebony died, there was a tweet. So here's Bullet's tweet quickly before I go on the issue. Bullet says, we had a fruitful meeting and reached an agreement yesterday. Please help me because they won't take my car and I want to be free. Let's pay critical attention to our dancehall artists. Hashtag free boy. Hashtag you think say artist management be easy. Hashtag rough town. And you know why this tweet came, right? So that's because he tweeted when Ebony died, something similar. So that's got a lot of people talking. But the police says they're waiting to have Stoneboy's brother, Selassie Stetakla, who made a complaint on Saturday, come over tomorrow, and then they can take the issue up from there. So thank you for having me.
Right, and thank you too. I mean, the developments are quite disturbing.
Very disturbing indeed. And we're hearing that by close of week, Stoneboy will also release a statement or will let us know what the state of his relationship with Xylophone is.